I am really excited for this game. It is called Quartet, and it just came out a couple days ago. Just a couple days ago. Now just give me 1 minute so I can change the logo. Oh, that one's big. There's big logo. There's large. Whoop. There you go. Alright. That's good. I like that. I like that. You like my vest? Thanks. Appreciate it. You know what was interesting when I was testing this? It still had my saves from when we played the demo like 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago, like a year and a half. Why did that M8 do that? Oh, I already updated it, Delph. Thanks, though. Yeah, hold on. I got it. Don't worry about it. So this is a JRPG, as you can probably imagine. It's very traditional. Yeah, again, don't worry about it, Delph. And we demoed this, I want to say... It was like April of last year. So like a year and a half ago, right? This is the full game. The full game is out now. So I like this. You have full screen, you have full screen borderless. Full screen borderless. This right here is the thing that I always ask every indie dev and game dev to have. Background mode. Pause input, pause everything, keep running. I know it's a nitpick of mine, but I know some of you will probably feel the same. I can't stand when I alt-tab or click out of a game and it like freezes the game and the music. It's like so jarring. So this has an option, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got that option, which I really like. This is the game we're playing right here, by the way. Quartet. It is made by Something Classic Games. They're really prolific on social media, posting about other indie games that are in development. I found out about a lot of them from this company, and they go to a lot of conventions too. So let's check it out. Look, if I hit continue, this is the saves from the demo I did a year and a half ago. It's pretty funny. They actually let you keep that. You love that it has a setting for Oxford commas. I saw that. Oxford commas. Whether the final term in a list should include a comma. I don't actually know what that looks like. Difficulty. Oh, there's casual and normal. Okay. Button names? Automatic, Xbox, Sony, Nintendo. Oh, this is so cool. This is another thing that I love when devs include, because it tells you what the icons of the controllers are when they're telling you to push this button. Because a lot of times I use this Pro 2, right? And it's like push A, and it actually means B because the buttons are different. This is cool. I'm glad they have this too. That's already good. That's already good. Here we go. Quartet from Something Classic. They were kind enough to give me a copy of this game too, which is really nice of them. This is very old school 16-bit JRPG vibes. That's really cool. We're almost at the peak. General Corson must be near. This is compelling music. Nobody's been up to the top of the mountain in thousands of years. I sense something. There's supposed to be some sort of ancient magic here. Something like a curse. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this game. It caught my eye when I first started seeing pictures of it on social media. I could feel it too. And Corsen's gonna do what with this curse? Le Dernier? I think is what his name says. Le Dernier. There we go. Turn it loose upon humanity to buy himself a few more months on the throne? It'd be pathetic if it weren't so monstrous. And let's put him down like the dog he is. That should solve the problem. Heiser. Hold A to run. That's not A. Alright, fine. Hold on. It's on Nintendo. Swapped. Alright, hold on. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Analog movement, 16 or 8 directions. I like, or free movement even. Wow, that's cool that they give you the option? No, I don't want to swap.
Oh god, everything's weird. Please turn that off.
There we go. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. So this is interesting for you Lufia 1 fans. This is a rather familiar sight. I started the game with a full party of really powerful characters. You wishlisted this one before we even got to it? That's cool. Windwall, Thunderbolt, Gale, Blinding Flash, Tempest. I have like mad Lufia vibes right now. That's awesome. Divine Blessing, Eternal, Lifestream, Healing Well, Miracle. Oh yeah. I remember the combat in this game is all about proper AP management. You're gonna get this one? Let's see how much it is. It just came out. 26th, so like 3 days ago. This one's only 20 bucks. Okay. It's coming to consoles? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that cool? You went and looked at it and listed it immediately? Hell yeah. I dig this intro. I like when games start you out with a scenario like this, where you're like powerful, or you can see what that power that you can get is going to be like. Mark of a Master Mage. Even sunlight shatters against its surface. Plus 5 AP regen. Radiates a gentle warmth. Max AP plus 50. Made by the nymphs of the water shrine. Plus 40 AP. Wearer is immune to all negative status. Damn. HP regen. Gives wearer X fight. Ambidexter. What's up, Ryan? It's good to see you, man. How you feeling today?
I'm tired.
Ambidexter. You're tired. Champion belt, 25 strength. Heavy siege breaker armor. Helmet of the ancient battle mage. Given to nobles as they go off to war. Legionnaire. Does this guy have a gun? Cool. Cool, man. Alright, let's go. What is this wait, story? Oh, it has a journal. That's good for people who don't know what is happening later on. Like you don't play for a few days and you forget. That's awesome. I can save the game. I can save over the demo saves. I don't need these anymore, so. Yes, overwrite. Yes, overwrite. Yo, what's up, Eyes? How you doing today? What's that heart emote? Oh, GDQ, right. How you doing today? It's good to see you again. Went okay. You're tired. Cool. I'm glad it went okay. That's nice to hear. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I like this music. It has this like, you know what it reminds me of? Is like old like 70s and 80s like film epics. Like ensemble casts, film epics. It's kind of cool.
You're using Raphael?
Yo, Doge.
What the fuck are you doing? You have my support.
Doge's Juggler 69 has subscribed for 35 months.
Thank you for 35. You love journals that help you remember where to go? Yeah, me too. It's a big W right there. That's a big plus. You like the pixel art style in this? Me too. I when it comes to pixel art, I really enjoy like high contrasting colors like this. 35 years! I know, it's forever. What's over here? I like the parallax going on here too. A little, like we're way up in the mountains right now.
We need more snow. Can't
Who are
have
these
enough
guys?
snow.
Attack! Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, LTG. That's true. That's true, yeah. So you got a turn order on the right. That's nice. AP is your, like, MP, but it regenerates based on your actions or turns. They're tall. Yeah, the monsters are all big. They're big. Contemplate. Defend, restore an extra 20% AP. Magic defense and magic up. Shield, shard, moderate earth damage, single enemy, earth damage to all enemies. Increase one ally's defense and magic damage for 3 turns. Whose turn is it first? Oh, it's Ladurnier. All right, let's try Trimmer. Whoa. Counter cover fire. 0. Ha! 0! Or are we small? Are they tall and we're small? That could be. Whose turn is this? Karanos. Thunderbolt. Wind wall. Gale. Wind damage to all enemies. Blinding flash. Light wind damage to all enemies. Inflicts blind. Tempest. Heavy wind damage. Do it. Oh. They weren't kidding about heavy. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that was like 3,500 damage. Sure. It was awesome. You think we'll find treasure, chat? You think they're gonna let us find any treasure? Probably not, right? This is like a... This feels like a prequel intro. Like Lufia 1 does that. This feels this exact same.
There's a treasure chest.
In a good way. This art is awesome. No, you can't say there's a treasure chest unless there actually is one. You're not allowed to dog whistle loot, okay? That's against the rules. You cannot dog whistle loot. It actually has to be there. It'd be cool if we could find some. It would be cool. Because then you could get like an idea of like cool weapons or armor you might get later in the game, right? Like a teaser. Could be like a teaser of sorts. It's interesting how many of these trees you can kind of go behind. Dude, this looks cool. I can't go in there. Alright, let's go up here. Oh yeah, I can go diagonal. I forgot about that. That's cool. 16 direction movement. There's a lot of quality of life in this. So far, it's pretty good. Upset brass section intensifies. Yeah, it sounds like an old 70s, like kung fu flick to me, which is cool. It kind of makes you think of things that are older, you know? And this is probably like a past event. This area looks awesome. This is really nice art. On my life, you will not get through. Yeah, unfortunately, will be on his life. Yeah, I don't think anybody told that poor man. Earth. 0. 0. Oh, that guy's strong. Holy crap. Blinding flash. It lowered their accuracy. Counter hush. Oh, he's silenced.
Action 1 minute.
Heavy fire damage to one enemy. Light fire damage to all enemies. Inflicts burn. Quintessence damage to a single enemy. I don't know what that is. Pyroclasm. Moderate fire damage to all enemies. Do that. Cool. Dude, I like these skills. Oh, this is our healer. Nobody needs healing. At all. Just attack. Wait, do we have items? We do. Okay, but no combat items. Torrent.
Oh, God. Where did the waterfall come from?
Okay, these guys are... They got cool spells, too. They're gunning for my healer. You see that? That's not cool. There's the ad break. Let's pause, everyone. Need to make yourself hunt for food, but this looks good. Yes. We will be playing this for like another hour and a half. This is our third of 5 games tonight. Yeah, they were gunning for the healer. Check it out. It just came out a couple... Why does it say release October 7th? That's not correct. This game's out. Hold on, let me fix that. This game's actually out. Dude. That is definitely not what I pasted. Is it? Maybe it is. Well, I gotta fix it. One sec, chat. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I messed that up. It's... There we go. There we go. And then I will pin it. Yo, RPG fan, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Oh, your timing is not great. You raided it into an ad break. I'm so sorry. Apologize. I'm sure some of you can hear. Yeah, this is FINDIECON. I'll tell you more about it once the ad break is done. Tell you more about it. Yeah, this came out on the 26th, so it's been out a couple days. I've been keeping an eye on this one for a couple of years too. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, he's got an ad. Yeah, that's too bad. Wonder what they were doing today. That's a webpage I've been reading for like 20 plus years. rpgfan.com. Literally like 20 plus years. Isn't that cool? It's been around a long time. It's been around a very long time. You watch someone else play this, Hamster Hammer? Yeah. The devs are great. Yeah, I really like their social media too. I found out about a lot of good indie games because of that. They have it's like called Something Classic. You can find them on Twitter and Blue Sky. They post a lot of links to other developed indie games. It's pretty amazing. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I need some water. How long is the ads? Oh, okay. Ads are almost done. I'm waiting for the ads to stop so we can continue. And I could give a proper hello to everyone that just showed up. That would be swell. Okay, now they're done. All right. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. As you can see, we paused the gameplay. Scott, how was your stream, man? I saw that really cool update you posted on our Discord about that interview you got to do. It's pretty amazing. We are doing FINDIECON tonight. It's our second time. It is a sponsored night by the devs of My Familiar. They are sponsoring the stream to showcase up-and-coming and already released retro indies. Tonight is all retro indie RPGs. We've done 2 so far. We got this and 2 others to go. Looking forward to sharing it with people next week. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, this is real. This is cool. I've been eyeballing this for a long time. We played the demo of this like a year and a half, and I liked it a lot. It had pretty funny dialogue and interesting dungeons. Like the dungeons were, I think, really cleverly designed. They were interesting to actually try and navigate versus just, oh, find your way through this maze and fight monsters constantly. No, there's like puzzles and like good loot and interesting dialogue and stuff. And it was a 2-party like system too, that dungeon. It was really cool. So this is just the intro that we're seeing right now. This is just the intro. But yeah, if you want to check it out, there's a pinned message. There's a pinned message with the link to the Steam page. Give it a wish list or, you know, buy it if you want it. This is it right here. Pretty good price. Pretty darn good price. Let's see, what are we gonna do with this guy? Contemplate. We're gonna contemplate. Yeah, he gets AP. Da-na-na-na.
Got one.
X fight. Okay, that guy's really powerful. So this is doing like the kind of really cool intro I like in RPGs where you start as this like powerful party and like it's basically letting you play through a portrayal of a past pivotal event in the game world. I think that's really cool. Also, check this out. You can change the party later. With just push R, L and R. I like that. I think that's neat. I think that's really neat. Dude, this pixel art is stellar. What were you doing tonight, Scott? What was on your stream tonight? What were you folks playing tonight? I didn't get a chance to ask that yet. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ooh. Oh, who's this? Oxford commas is a thing too, which you had to look up. Yeah, I know. I just don't remember what the actual syntax of it is. Yeah. Wild Arms Alter Code F, the original remake of the original Wild Arms. I heard that version's pretty good. I heard it's really good. 3 games left in your annual summer marathon. Was that the franchise you picked for the marathon? Was the Wild Arms franchise? I suppose your alliance was serious if they managed to get you 4 up here. Whatever you're doing, it's time to stop and lay down your arms. Uh-oh. I've been told that many times before, but it was never true. That's some confidence in this guy. You're doing remakes and remasters. Oh, okay. Any favorites of the season? You had that too, Scytheblade? Alter Code F? What was that? Do you see that? Did you feel it? The power of the elements. All that power is gathering here right now. It destroyed Shinar. You can't possibly hope to control it. My dear, if this were merely my first revolution, I would agree with you, but it is not. Summer of remaster and remakes? That's pretty cool. Now, let's see if I can pull off one more miracle. Oh, combat time. It's a boss fight. Da-da-da-da-da. Mighty Guard. Mighty Guard sounds good. Or a protective shield. Or we can just earth damage all enemies. That's not a lot of damage though. So I think we got Mighty Guard, the healer. She was getting her ass kicked before. Esprit. Magic up, defense up. Etrian Odyssey 3 was a standout. I didn't know that one had a remaster or a remake. Oh wait, wasn't that on the Switch? Because I have 1, 2, 4, and 5, and they're all like the 3DS versions, I think. This, that, and the other. No Oxford comma. This, that, and the other. Oh, I think I usually use them. Maybe. No, I don't think I do actually. All right, this guy's turn. Let's inflict blind on them. I think that's the best play here. Status effects are really useful from what I know in this game. This is Gustav. Radiance. Quintessence. Riposte. Do riposte. Restore extra AP. Defends. Strength and evasion up. Chance to counter. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, she just needs to heal herself. Does anyone else need healing? Not really. So just do healing well on yourself. Wow, that was a strong heal. Bramble. Leave the healer alone. Oh my god. Shot. See, they always go for her. She's almost dead. 3 was only DS until the remaster on PC modern platforms. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, stone flesh on her. She needs some kind of protection. Dude. Oh, I am so glad I cast that because it absorbed that attack. You were always taught not to use Oxford commas in school, but it felt wrong, so you ended up using them anyway. I don't know if there's a wrong way to do it, right? I feel like you're fine. You know? I think it's fine. Tempest. Let's go. This is really strong. Yeah, that was good. Counter Hush.
Oh, now he's silenced. What are we gonna do?
We're fine. It's gonna be okay. X-Fight. Go. Oh, so he attacks twice. Nice. You like the Oxford comma I played? Yeah. For me, you gathered it's a clarity thing. The Oxford comma. Alright, she's gonna heal herself again. Dude, that shield is actually really good. Bramble. They're only attacking her. Oh my god, this AI is ruthless. Alright, give her that shield again. Jeez. Oh. Wow, this is the meanest RPG AI I've seen in a while. Okay, that's fine. Remedy. Yeah, let's get rid of the silence. The cyclone attack is pretty cool, yeah. Let's pyroclasm. Let's go. That was alright. Okay. She can actually do good stuff now. Here you go. Buff. Strength, magic, defense, luck, evasion. Wow, that raises every stat. That's pretty amazing. They finally attacked someone else.
They finally attacked someone else. That's so cool.
Here, let's get rid of this guy. Nice. 0. Haha. Wow, that guy's tanky for some reason. Look at Thunderbolts.
Lightning bolt.
Let's try Thunderbolts. That was pretty good. 1500. I like this music. Let's see how this Shard. Yeah, let's try Shard.
Thunder.
880. That wasn't great.
Thunder.
Quintessence damage. I don't know what that is, but I need to see it. That was pretty good. His X-Fight's a little better, but it was pretty good. Let's Divine Bless some more people. This is a pretty good buffaroo. It's a good buffaroo. Charge! He blew horns. Oh, he boosted his statsticles. Let's see how this guy's regular attack is. Not great. Okay, that was not worth it. That was really not worth it. Fight. Oh, I think I debuffed the guy and poisoned him with his weapon. That's pretty good. Fight.
Yeah, we got him. Let's go.
Nice. All right. Very well, you've beaten me. Take my sword. Okay. The world will finally get its reckoning. You don't deserve the honor. Damn! Whoa! He just murdered the dude. Gustav, what have you done? What I came here to do. Is it Gustav or Heiser? Now what? You said it yourself. The power of the elements, the power of magic is gathered here right now. Yeah. So the real question is, what do we do about it? Some serious Zen killing techniques? Yeah. Choose a scenario. Oh, are you serious? I didn't know this did that. You see what I'm saying, chat? I wonder if this adds replay or... Oh, I wonder how this really affects the game. This reminds me of Saga Frontier. Have you all seen RPGs that have done this before? I can only think of a couple. Like the Saga Frontier games and like Octopath. Those are the only ones that come to mind that let you do this. I know there's more, but there's not many. I think Live Alive does that too, right? I think that game does that too. So we have Ben Bolani, a cook in the busy city of Icos, who has a date with Destiny. We have Nikolai Proch, a sergeant in the Austin Army assigned to track down renegade mages. We have Alexandra Hin, a shop girl in the modern city of Saren who's fallen on hard times since her mother became ill. And Cordelia Helmont, a graduate of the Leornian Royal Academy of Magic. Ooh, I do like the idea of magic. I'm about to take on our first assignment. I did like Saga Frontier. It was kind of inexplicable as far as like figuring out how to level up skills and level your characters, you know? But it was still pretty fun. So long as you didn't like neglect certain things, you could beat the game. I kind of want to pick the mage. I'm sure they're all good, but Academy of Magic that just calls to me. Cordelia Helmont, graduate of the Leornian Royal Academy of Magic. It's either her or I don't know. She looks like she has headphones or something on, so maybe she has like technology items, which could be cool. I bet they're all cool. All right, let's do magic. Let's go. Whoa, look at the art. There, screenshot. His Royal Majesty, by consent of the people and the Parliament of the Kingdom of Leornia, declares that henceforth and forevermore the practice of magic shall be the right of all subjects of the kingdom. This right shall not be abrogated, constrained, or infringed on the basis of rank, degree, or special privilege, except by regulations for the common good and security of the kingdom. It's almost like a bill of magic rights that we're seeing dictated here. That's quite interesting. Accordingly, a system of academies, lesser and higher, shall be established and maintained, that the knowledge and facility of magic may be promulgated, sorry, that's a word that's always tough, to all subjects for their uplift and benefit. From the text of the Leornian Constitution. It literally is a bill of magic rights. That's damn cool. This is really nice art. They're not here yet. I was worried I was late. Cordelia? Yup. It's nothing. She's waiting for someone. That's not an answer to what I asked. My parents want to have you over for dinner. They wanted to celebrate your achievements. They do? Yes, of course. They're very proud of you. So am I. They're here. Who's they? Can I meet you later? Of course, don't forget. Alright, cool.
Magic missile.
Hello, Ragnuts. Thanks for the raid. Hello. Pumpkin patch. I like pumpkin. Pumpkin could be tasty. Can be pretty tasty. Do do do. Bow, now, now. Fender music, hello to you as well. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I've never played the Ace Attorney games, but they look pretty fun. How was the stream? Did you have a good time with those games? Magic missile to attack the darkness. That's what you do with it, yeah. That's what you do with the magic missile. Good morning. Only 2 students? Have either of you been to the Menagerie Gardens before? I haven't been here before, when I was young. It'll be very different this time. Follow me. What is this? Pumpkin, yeah. I should make my pumpkin dip. I made a really good pumpkin dip. I haven't made that in like over a decade. Now we shall begin the battle curriculum. You're loving the Ace Attorney games? You're a huge fan of the original trilogy? And those 2 games are following in the footsteps quite well? Hell yeah, that's really cool to hear. You know what I'm excited for? And it's similar to those games? Is Level 5 is making a new Professor Layton game. I hope it's good. I'll probably get it. All magic can be defined by its 10 categorical aspects. Can you tell me the first category? The first category is magic missile. We can't go around killing the creatures in the Royal Menagerie, can we? No one is in any danger. The magical wards placed on the menagerie garden prevent any real harm. Yeah, level 5 has made some excellent games. Yeah. Like from their first game, they've been just locked in. Their first game was Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud 1 and 2, and I think Rogue Galaxy are why Square Enix hired them to make Dragon Quest 8. Because they were just like, here's quality. We know how to make awesome game. And they're like, please make awesome game. Who can tell me the first category? First category is Elemental Affinity. Correct. And what type of creature is this? It's, what is it called? A treant? The sapling of a red treant, to be more specific. That means it's vulnerable to water magic. Yeah, they made Ni no Kuni. They made Dark Cloud 1 and 2, Rogue Galaxy. They made the Yokai Watch games. They did Dragon Quest 8 and I think 9. I think they did 9 as well. They did the Professor Layton games. So they've done a lot of cool stuff. What's up, Neo Freeman? How you doing today? Perhaps I could trouble you, Neo Freeman, for an egg. Tomba Terror is humbly requesting an egg. I don't know if you saw that. They seem to be really needing an egg right now. I'm sure you both know at least one water magic spell. Let us begin. What game is this? This is Quartet. Tonight we're doing a event called FINDIECON, where the devs of My Familiar are sponsoring the stream so that I showcase retro indie RPGs. One of the games I backed on Kickstarter. The other three of the others I have had on my wish list for a while. And the fifth one I didn't know about until a couple weeks ago. And we just finished playing that, and that one was really cool. So we started the night with Forge of the Fae. And then we just finished playing Meg's Monster. Meg's Monster is out. This game is Quartet, and it just came out like 2 or 3 days ago. So yeah. Yeah, give him a lizard egg. That'll work. Give him a lizard. They did Fantasy Life games. That's true, yeah. Cody, I forgot about that. Quintet? Oh no, Quintet's not around. Yeah, the game was called Quartet. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Alright, so a water spell. So Ice Spike will work here. Here we go. Weak. This person does not have a water spell. Increase defense and magic defense. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, the battle background is nice. This guy's got one. Okay. Burst and chill. Baffle. Lowers target's magic. Burst. Let's go. Weak. Protection ward. Oh, right. Because it's training.
Yeah, we did it. We won.
The games are already selected. Me and the sponsors pre-select the games, so we're not just picking random games tonight. But if you want to post that link to that game in my Discord, I can look at it later. I can look at it after stream. Check it out. I think I've heard of that game, but I don't know if I've seen that one. Good. Exploiting an elemental affinity is one of the most basic lessons of magic. Okay. So I keep in mind we're 26. Course. Professor? I'm not a professor. You may refer to me as Instructor Helmut. Instructor, I'm not entirely clear on the purpose of this exercise. All students receiving a degree are required to take one very abbreviated course in battle magic. It has been a tradition of this school for centuries. Why do you like that game so much, Ragnas? I want to play those Fantasy Life games, Cody. I've heard that they're really good and like super addictive. This country hasn't even had a standing army for almost 120 years. Nevertheless, most of the principles of modern magic were derived from the ancient arts of war and healing. But the world doesn't work like that anymore, does it? The world works by law, custom, and norms, one of which is completing this very brief course. She's kind of a stick in the mud. We have 3 more exercises to do. Okay. Very well. Do I have a link to the Forge game I played earlier? Yeah, one sec. Let me get that for you. Let me get that for you. There you go, Scytheblade. That should take you to their Steam page. Is this game for PS5 too or PC only? I think it's currently only on Steam. But I know they have plans of releasing it on consoles. I don't believe that it had a simultaneous release. Salmon. That's a good question. Eichenfell is an interesting story that takes place in a wizarding school. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is rather coincidental. That's cool. It's LGBTQIA plus positive and mental health positive, and it has a really interesting combat system and an amazing OST. It sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder if I haven't seen it. I may have seen it on Steam. It might even be on my wish list as far as I know. Hello, mushroom. I'm leaving that mushroom there. It's just a training mushroom. We'll keep the crowds back till the lesson's over, miss. Crowds? Is she famous? Is she famous? What do we got here? Here's our next exercise. Okay. Who can tell me what kind of creature this is? That is our chicken. And I know its weakness is Frank's red hot sauce. And sometimes blue cheese. Yeah. That's a Great Plains raptor. They're quite a prize among hunters. Correct. It is quite fast and surprisingly strong, but it does not use any magic. So who can tell me what the second aspect of magical spell is? I like that the sprites in this are very reminiscent of Final Fantasy VI. Like that head nod, like turn she's doing right now is extremely Final Fantasy VI feeling to me, and I like that. Goes to the Steam Link in retro for later. Right on. Thank you. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Do, do, do. There we go. Who can tell me what the second aspect of a magic spell is? It's period, whether it's discrete or continuous. Correct. The best way to neutralize a creature with great speed and strength is to use a continuous spell called a debuff. Do either of you know a debuff spell? No? Very well. When we begin the battle, I will demonstrate the spell Numb to aid us. Okay. Skills. Numb. Lowers target's defense and evasion. Evasion and defense down. Okay, cool. You don't have any attack spells, so just fight. I was weak to that. You do, so burst. 3 damage. Oof, that was laughable. That was pretty bad. Let's do charge. Increase her magic attack power. Talon. Okay, we're good. Armor. Nah, just heal. Cool. Alright, so ice didn't do nothing to this guy, right? So just attack. Okay, that was better. Now let's do ice spike. Protection ward. Okay, we win. It's just training.
It's just training. There's no stakes.
So does it using magic in this context show you anything important? It shows me I'm not much for a fight, I'm embarrassed to say. You will have another chance in just a moment. Oh boy. Okay, this little leaf made me think it was like a medical herb. I thought this was a medical herb. I was trying to loot it. You know how I am. I see anything that looks remotely like loot. I'm going to try and actually obtain it and put it in my rucksack. Remember rucksacks? How many of you saw that last night about the rucksacks? Also, look at the parallax on the top with like the rainbow. I just noticed that. That looks really cool. Can you save anywhere? Oh, you can. That's great. Who liked my rambling about rucksacks last night? Nobody likes a continuous period? I guess not, yeah. I guess not. I was trying to get chat to respond to me last night. So I started for like 5 minutes rambling about rucksacks, right? And then I just read it out. Because we hit like a good closing point in the stream. And someone who had heard me rambling from another room came back to their keyboard and explained in great detail what rucksacks were and why they were different, which is what I was asking. But they did it in Patty's channel because they didn't know I rated out. And so it just looked like the most random shit ever. It was so funny. So yeah, if you ever see me rambling about random nonsense, it's because I am trying to get chat to be more engaged with the stream. And sometimes that happens. He was super confused. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I made sure to thank the person because it was very informative. Oh man, we're still feeding the Liganti. She'll be ready in a few minutes. Feeding the what? Try one of the other enclosures for now. Oh god, Liganti. That sounds mean. Is this a mushroom or an apple? It's a mushroom. Can I eat the mushroom? No, it looks like an amanita. Looks like an amanita. Those are bad. For our next lesson, we will fight against this swarm. I will not tell you the solution beforehand. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Right, increase for magic. Sting. Ow. Sting. Ow. Well, they don't like LeClaire. LeClaire does not have attack magic, so just fight. 4 damage. Well, that's clearly not the solution, is it? This person has water damage to all enemies. Let's try that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, we actually killed him. Oops. Amanita muscaria. What's up, Looter Die? What did they say about the sacks? I don't remember. It was a very lengthy explanation. I was trying to figure out what puts the ruck in a sack, right? What then makes a sack ruck? How does one create the rucking quality of a sack? And this person explained it in great detail on Patty's channel on accident. It was very funny. Winding down for the night? Ooh, 3 potions. 7th categorical attribute of magic spell is scope. Targeting all your foes at once is sometimes the best strategy. And despite your reluctance, it seems you do possess some aptitude. This way, please. Okay. I dare say that's as much of a compliment as we're going to get from this instructor. She's a tough cookie to crack, huh? Winding down for the night? Right on. Thank you for doing that here. She's just about ready for you. I'd say be gentle, but I don't think she will be. Okay. Creatures here are all rather tame, but don't let it ruin the sense of adventure. Okay, it wouldn't let me, like, ignore the directives and leave. Sorry, just another couple minutes and she'll be ready to show your students what they're worth. Thank you. Just a moment then. Are you enrolled in the medical school, Miss LeClaire? And yes. Aha. Rug is short for runkin, back of a person. Not a rug. Wait, who said rugs? Where did rugs come from? This is one of your chill evening streams a lot of the time? Oh. Yes, his explanation was rather detailed and explained why they're different. But but I don't remember it because I have ADHD and I'm so sorry. It's just how my head works. I try. I have to write everything down, basically. You could replace the phrase put your back into it with put your ruck into it. It's the sound of the word. That's why rug. But I wasn't saying rug. I was saying ruck. Maybe it did sound like rug, though. It could have sounded like rug. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes. I bet some people thought I was saying that. I was in the medical school for a year before I switched to law. Are you related to Dr. Joseph Helmont by any chance? He was my father. Were you acquainted with him? I was a patient of his. I was not able to walk when I was a child, and his surgery... Well, you can see the results. I was sorry to hear that he passed away. I always wanted to meet him again. Thank you. You were very kind. She's very proper. She's very proper. All right, then. She's ready to go. That thing does not look mean at all. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. This will be our last exercise. This is the extremely rare Liganti. Your task is to hit it with any lawful spell. Do your best. Lawful spell? Whoa, that thing looks cool. What is a lawful spell? All right, let's numb it. That is, yeah, that's right. That's Pikachu. I see a Pikachu. I don't know about you. Armor on yourself. Hit it with a legal spell. Lawful. Sorry. Whatever that means. Burst. Let's try burst. Immune. Oh. So it's immune to water? Oh, that's not good. It's made of frozen water. It's justice. Justice. Just ice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's ban worthy. Yeah, just ban him forever. Just kidding. Magic plus. Alright, what if we're supposed to heal it? Oh, well, let me target it with heal. Damn. Okay, well, there goes that idea. That's only a single ally. Alright. Famous adventurer, I see you. I see you. You can't hide from me. Energy transfer. What did you just cast? It's an energy transfer spell. It's trying to draw energy from its barrier. That's a prohibited spell. It's against the law to cast it on a living being. If it was illegal, wouldn't the Diacon have stopped it? The Diacon prevents forbidden magic. That spell is legal as long as it isn't targeting a living being. Oh, you just failed the quiz. You regret nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you for the pitchforks and the torches, Highlander. I appreciate the mob mentality. Yeah, get him, famous adventurer. Get him. Dude failed the test. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's broken the warts. Oh, no. What the? Hurry, we have to catch it before it causes a disaster. Oh, dear. Well, yeah, this dude's, he's gobsmacked. He's just like, what? What'd you do? He's like Chris Farley and Tommy Boys. What'd you do? Illegal magic. Leornia High Street. Dude, look at the art in this game. Oh, I just want to keep playing this. There it goes. We have to catch it. Yeah, I want to explore the town instead, though. I just want to look around, maybe find some loot. Bloody well, I don't have enough people to protect the train station and chase after that thing. Yeah. This is why we have rules. Rules are just there so that you can make an example out of silly people. Yeah, the pixel art in this is great. Was that a great big cat? Yeah. Uh-huh. What's all this then? What is this commotion? You found revive. Oh, I found loot on accident. I was just kind of mashing. So much detail. Am my wits gone, or did I just see a gray white fox pass by? Yeah. Bit early for such a ruckus, isn't it? Ether. Ooh, we're finding loot. I love that. I love it. Meh, meh. You better get a hustle on. I say, has the menagerie decided to start traveling? Who? I like that this has loot that I can find. There goes my whole day. Oh. Gear shop. I can't go shopping? These items are a bit pricey. I love that you can shop during this. Care to browse my curated wares? These cost 100,000. Grand Crown Wellspring. Oh my god. Training gear. I could buy that. Okay. It says it's an upgrade. Right? Equip now. That will raise your defense by 6. Yes, please. Ruckus, get it? Apparently that's the word of the day. Modest yet fashionable magic robe. Nice. Imagine shopping during a civic disaster. You know what I'm saying? I love that that's just RPG things. I dare say you just missed it. This isn't the kind of crowd I like to draw. Potions, ethers, and revives. Alright, cool. What if it wants to go back in? Is ruckus a plurality of rucksacks? No. Oh. We found it. It's black? No. Numb it. Spark. Oof. Oh. It dual casts. Oh, okay. Okay. It can dual cast. Alright, let's see. Lower its magic power, please. There you go. Alright. She's got low AP, so I need to use ward. Singe. 6 damage. Stalagmite. 8 damage. Okay, that's not bad. Could be worse, right? Pikachu to Umbreon. Yeah, you're right, though. That's true. Did I use Baffle on it? I think I did. Alright, now we can hurt it with magic. Ice Spike, here we go. Got it. Got it. That was just the creature's shadow. The real Legante must have run west from here. Ah, baited. Okay. Don't you think we have quite enough problems without this mess? But this is fun. Be very still. Don't startle it. If you don't move, it can't see you. It's like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, except the movies just made that crap up. This town is grand as it's advertised. Maybe a bit too grand. I gotta get my eyes checked. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I don't spend all my time keeping a beautiful house for some creature to come in and smash it up. Hopefully it didn't go in there. It's off to the factory district. Go catch that rat. It didn't look like a rat to me. There. That was an aggressive noise. I haven't got handcuffs that big. Don't look at me. I'm a dog catcher, not a whatever that thing is catcher. Bloody thing nearly took a chunk out of me. That's all well and good, but do you have any loot that I can borrow for the entire game? That's what I want. That guy's like, good luck. Yeah, true. Does that thing belong to you? I had an uncle that could conjure up imaginary creatures like that? Cool. Boys at the pub will never believe this. Oh, it went this way. I need to go backwards then.
Ice spike.
Defend, we need AP. I want to know why this guy has illegal magic. Oh, there it is. Just let it go for a bit. Where is it going? Wild creatures like the Leganti are attracted to intense concentrations of magical energy. Wait, up ahead. That's the Diacon itself. We need to hurry. No. We don't need to hurry. We need to find loot. Okay, that's how this works. They've been nicking shipments on the street. Something must have fallen out. See? Look. I knew it. Silver ring. My perambulating and meandering pays off again. Magic +1. Awesome. Awesome. That's how it works, chat. It's FAFO, but you actually benefit. You know? That thing looks a bit too expensive to shoot.
Are you looking for that thing?
I am looking for that thing. That's not something you see every day. It's lunch break, love. Unless the city's on fire, we're not moving. Jeez. I like the diagonal movement that this has. That's cool. Is it running off towards the Diacon? Yes. That looks cool. It's like Magitech Tower. That's mega cool. It's like a Mage's Tower gone wrong. Damn, we didn't find another one of these? Alright. She needs more AP. Singe. Don't singe. Heal yourself. That's the Technodrome? No, that's the factory where they made the Technodrome. You know? 28. Alright, she should be able to finish it. Damn, that was a lot. The mage aesthetic is an interesting combo with the industrial aesthetic. Yeah, it is reminiscent to me of Final Fantasy VI. It's like the steam... industrial steam era with magic is 6. Final Fantasy 6 does that. Ether. Okay, we only have 1, so... Whoa, look at this. That's cool. What's that? Ooh, HP AP restored. You love to see it. Why is the magic teacher the same level as the students? I think she's just a grad student. This is less than ideal. I don't like the look of this. Nothing good will happen if it gets to the bean? They said the bean? Oh, the beam with an M. I thought they said the bean with an N. Wow. It's trying to destroy that. That beam is the main flow of magic? Oh, I clicked in the game and it went to the next text. And those words are only for worker safety. They won't hold that thing back for long. Let's see. Does this have text scroll? No. Okay. Leave that to us. How are we going to do that? Miss, you must stop that thing. Prepare yourselves and do not do anything foolish. Oh, gosh. Question mark guy there already did something foolish. Why does he have a question mark on him? I don't like that. He shouldn't have that. Why is the source of magic in the city not better guarded? Good question. They did address that. They said that they haven't had a standing army in 120 years because they haven't needed one. So that's the main reason. Necessity. They just haven't needed it. It's quite interesting. Why does this man's have a question mark above his head? Unless it's below the monster, specifically. Let's try to baffle it. Magic down. There we go. Did it counter? I just took damage. It must have countered. Yeah, I think the question mark is its hit points. I think you're right. I believe that is correct. Oh, it lowered all of our attack power. Alright, well. Let's do that on him, I guess. There you go. Alright, let's see how a regular attack does. 14. Oh, that's not bad. Ow! Alright, Ice Spike. Let's see if it works now. 102. That did work. The answer is yes, it works. Fight. 6. Burst. 35. I'll take it. Stalagmite. Ow, my head! Oh, he lowered my magic? How dare they? 102. Hush. She hushed him. Alright, well, let's cleanse him again. Well, hello, Lickety. There's a Lickety split in front of me. Let's lower this thing's attack power. Or magic power. What? She just took 20 damage randomly again. Chat, could you assist? This critter is blocking the monitor. You see that? You see that? This is what I see when I try to play the game right now, okay? Here. It's like, this is my eye level, okay? Here's eye level.
Oh, she's so cute. What a cute kitty. What a cute little critter. Yeah. Yeah, pet the butt. Bongo time. Yeah.
Isn't she cute? She's a nice little lady. She's blocking chat now, so I'm gonna move that window. Cat law dictates we pay attention to El Gato. Yeah.
What's your little lady?
Yeah, get those pat pats. She gets excited when I do that. That's funny. What you doing? What you doing, kitty? You wanna lay down? DQ monster mousepad? Yes. Yes, it is. I got it off Etsy. It's pretty cool. Alright. There we go. There we go. Let's heal Gordon. Alright, attack. 13. That's okay. Rock slide.
Oh, that's AoE. Ouch.
Alright, she needs to buff again. What does this do? Defense and evasion? Oh, okay. Heal her. She is the most damage. I think we're beginning to see why she is the instructor and the others are not. She's doing pretty good damage. Oof. There's some really interesting recoil happening here. Boom. Absorbing magic from the Diacon. That can't be good. Nothing good can come from that. Lickety, what are you doing to my stream deck? Can you stop? She is very aggressively rubbing her face all over it. You may start to hear sound effects, possibly. She's being a very goofy kitty. Alright, baffle it. Make its magic weaker. That's her pillow. Clearly, yeah.
Bam.
Yo, let's go. We beat it. Let's go. Dude, that was a lot of experience. Go ahead, kitty. We got a revive item. Ooh, big scratchies. Don't overdo it, Lickety. All right, you're overdoing it. Chill out, cat. That's why you got scabs on your face. What just happened? While you were keeping it occupied, we created a suppressing field. You can do that sort of thing when you're standing next to the city's energy supply.
Where's the intruder? Is that it behind you?
We subdued it, but it needs to be moved by an expert naturalist, or else it might wake up again. I don't care whose job it is, but you need to get this thing out of here right now. I will go to the university right away. My advisor should be able to make the proper arrangements.
Well, be quick about it.
Okay. Instructor, what about us? Go home. She's not happy with him. He's the reason this happened. He used quote-unquote illegal magic. How many save slots did they give you? 24. That's more than enough. That is more than enough. Okay. I like that this lets you choose one of 4 scenarios to start with. I feel like that can really change how the game plays out. It's really cool. Why are you pretending to have time for someone like me, love? I don't know. Carry on, nothing more to see here. Good job catching it. I like how they all say something different now. It's only illegal on a living being. That's true. What up, Bullman Broski? I do not know that word, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I had no plans in the past 5 years of learning any Dutch. If you would be happy to enlighten us as to what you're saying. What? Are you looking for a new maid? I'm afraid not. Oh, that was a lady. Oops. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my fan on. Bum, bum, bum. All right, cool. Should be good. It's shorthand for Silk Song Obsessives? Oh. What does it mean? Alright, Rangnats, thanks for the raid. These old conjures talk like magic is some new invention, just brought in from the moon. They all know 50 little trick spells to help them work the assembly lines. Never share their secrets either. Interesting. Used to be they only taught you 1 or 2 spells in school, plus you only did 2 years. We had to break our backs hammering and sawing instead of using the steam tools youth have now. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. That was messed up. Great, you caught it, but that ain't gonna pay my rent. What does that have to do with anything? Wait, what? Oh, I can't talk to that guy. Okay. I like that there's NPCs just coming and going. That's cool. Where you at? I don't know. You're an NPC. I wanted to see what you would say. That's what I want. Oh, okay. These ones don't talk. Oh, they're all like background NPCs, I guess. Ow. Looks like it might rain, but then again, it nearly always does. I would like living there then. Liornia Library. Critical commentary on the writings of Dr. Slopemouth. Someone handwritten on the inside cover. Final Fantasy 4 and 7 are so overrated. What's with the fourth wall broke? Oh man, that's funny. A book with very long strapline. A comprehensive guide to frogs. Although most would opt for a common green frog, blue frogs are often seen as a superior choice by leading experts. Ads are about to start, by the way. Shall we all get up for a refresher? Would you like to take a quick ad break for me? With me, I should say. Take a quick ad break with me. Let's do that. I can't hit my ad break button. No, I can actually. Hold on. Here. There you go. I managed to gain control. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you for being here. All right. Jan, if you would be so kind as to help me not forget that I have tea heating up. Please help me with that. I forget most of the time. It's funny. It's an oddly common occurrence.
I miss PT.
You miss PT? I don't think we have any of that in stock. Sorry. Stretch your leggies. Yeah, what up, City? How are you? Your leggies just came out of bed. Much stretching is needed. But first, coffee. And stuff.
Laura.
Thanks, that gamer check. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Dedication in a short book of poems. For my beloved dog Snoopy, you will never be forgotten. I am the stuff. Is stuff good? This game is reminding you a lot of what you've seen in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I would say it's a lot different. Other than the perspective in combat is the same, right? Like the kind of like rear perspective with the bigger monsters. That's similar. But I feel like this is more dedicated JRPG, whereas Mystic Quest was like intro to RPGs. Final Fantasy vibes aesthetically? Yeah, for me, 6 specifically. Stuff is good. Finn, stuff is gooder. Well, thanks. A book of quotations. Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never let a thief borrow your sword. Okay. From an adventure book. Rio Shrine. What kind of name is Shrine? And I cannot believe you named your sword after yourself too. Hey, it's not my fault. Blame my great ancestor. I don't know what that was referencing. The final line reads, be excellent to each other. So we found the script of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Very good. These devs do like silly like fourth wall jokes. I've seen that in another game of theirs called, I think it was called Shadows of Adam. And like honestly, I'm cool with it. It's fine. It's just their vibe. Because they're like Easter egg style. When they can't find what they want at the university library, students usually wind up here. It also reminds me of like Lunar. Lunar games do that. It's like Minish Cap vibes, yeah. Book of advice. Never get involved in a land war of Asia. What's the best advice you can give chat right now? Chat. If you had to give everyone in chat advice, what would it be? When they can't find what they want at the university library, students usually wind up here. What's this? I don't know. Just like a vase. Oh, there's more books. The handwriting in this book, it cannot be. It reads, an era I thought to be left behind is kept alive by a select few. Cannot be what? You're getting Lunar vibes? Yeah. Wash your hands. Good. Don't let your tea get cold. I don't think it's done yet, is it? And don't forget to get your tea. Oh, I'm sorry, am I in your way? Yes. Yeah, you're in my way. Last line of a chapter. Mercy triumphs over fear. I'm not sure what that one's referencing. I, Archivist Tavi of the Library of Strahl, have written in this book the notable events which befell in my time, so that noble deeds should not perish with me, and be lost from the memory of future generations. I, seeing these many ills, and that the whole world encompassed by evil, waiting among the dead for death to come, have committed to writing what I have truly heard and examined. And lest the writing perish with the writer, I leave parchment for continuing the work, if happily anyone escapes this calamity and continue the work which... There's a gap in the writing, and it picks up in another hand in Leornish. Here it appears the author died. That was pretty rambling. Yeah. Never confuse a flamethrower for a microwave. I'd say that's pretty solid advice, yeah. Remember the difference between an orange and a baboon? No, just an orange. There's no and. It's just what's the difference between an orange? Yeah.
You bloody baboon! Come back here!
All right, I got my tea. Thank you for waiting. Aren't you swell? Do, 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 do. You were given an Anbernic GBA style handheld recently and can't stop playing DQ4? Which version? DS version? DS version of DQ4 is awesome. That's the way to go. Got tea, I got it. So yeah, what's your advice, chat? Do you have advice? Your best advice? A tongue-in-cheek advice column. One should never forget the origins of the word spiffy. right, yeah, good advice. Oops. You have a favorite game I've played so far tonight of the 3? Either the first or this one, Highlander. Just the original, didn't consider the others. 15 hours in, too late now. It's all good. It's still a good game. Never trust a fart is your best advice.
I got the tea.
I know, Dharmacus, aren't you proud? It's too hot right now, though. It's too hot. An old advice column clipped out, but clearly read often. No one thinks about you as much as you do. The key to overcoming shyness is to be more like everyone else in that regard. That felt like an Earthbound kind of callback. Dedication page reads, for Peter, for whom from the Watson to his Holmes. Okay. You found a magic tome. Ooh. Okay. I think we just found some loot. Chat. Where is it? Magic tome. Permanently raises magic +1. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. No, I don't want swap. How do you look at their status? Just skills? No, equipment. There you go. Yeah. You loved Meg's monster, and this game looks like it'll have a long, interesting story. Yes. The Ambernicks are cool, broski, yeah. It doubles as a Linux test server when you're not playing. Interesting. What do you test on it? Probably this one's your favorite, but it's close. They've all been really good. I've been happy with them all. Like, Forge of the Fae was awesome. Meg's Monster was a pleasant surprise. I didn't think the story would be that funny. Like, it's just like, it feels like the plot of like a comedy anime, but not quite. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really funny. I was really enjoying that. I definitely wanted to see more. I'm probably gonna have to pick up a copy. I don't actually own the game. I was just playing the demo on Steam. The servants had better not think this gives them the day off. You never know what you might see here on any given day. That was quite the scene, miss. Yeah. I got the newspapers and a few other things if you like. I don't see any newspapers here. He lied to us! Nothing specific, it's just neat serving smart home dashboards and things from.
You promised we could go to the menagerie. You promised.
Wait, which animal escaped? Incident. It was probably some drunken bachelor stumbling about in their small clothes, I bet. That's it. Yeah. Quite literally. No loitering! No matter how many deliveries I make in this city, there's always more buyers. Did I go down here? I don't think I did. I think this is a new area. Maybe. Well, all these buildings are open now. Dude, this game is... I can already tell this is going to be a long JRPG. If you want like a long, in-depth, fleshed out JRPG, this is going to be your pick for the games of the night. Forge of the Fae felt like it was going to be more of a like, super attention to detail, mid-length JRPG, which I think tend to lend themselves to more popularity these days. But this is the one that speaks to me. I want to play all of them. I'll probably play them all on my own at some point. But right now, this is like, I could go through moods and like phases of games I want to play. You know? That's kind of what I do. I'm getting congratulated by Fourth Wall. Oh, it's just like a... It's like one of those like standard emails. Okay, I'll read that later. Spent 3 hours on the demo for this alone? Yeah, I did too last year in like April. My saves of it were still there when we loaded this up. It was kind of cool. All right, let's see what's down here. Okay, so that just goes further south. I did find some ether. Nice. Good. What's in here? A gear shop. Oh, I was in here, wasn't I? Yeah, that's where I got the training gear. Okay. Yeah, I was already in there.
These items are a bit pricey.
Update to the Diablo sauce. What, for spicy food? What does nothing to you? Oh, Taco Bell? God, it makes me nauseous. It sucks because I like how it tastes, but I wish we had proper garden to play in. Yeah, me too. Me too. The Ornia Club? That's a club? Quickly flip through a collection of vintage ads selling magical foods. You pause briefly to note the recipe for beans and magical toast. Okay. Interesting. Can't stand these people. Very snobbish clientele, huh? I see. Oh, I can't get in there. All right. Can I read this book? From A Comedy of Manners. If you see Eliana and Bridget, make sure to compliment their armor. They work really hard on it. Okay. Sure. Can I play the piano? Oh. I wonder where the help could be. Probably scared out of their wits. Unless you're friends with the Duke, they won't even give you the time of day in here. But they let you in here. I'm Eliana, and this is my little sister Bridget. We're training to become adventurers. Do you like our armor? We made it ourselves. Our dad is making us a treasure map so we can practice our skills. Yes, your armor is wonderful. Good job. We like their armor, right, chat? 32 Val. Is that money? Val is the currency. Okay. Yes, we like their armor. I can't talk to those people. All right, let's get out of here. I like the art in this a lot. Taco Bell is bankrupt in Netherlands and likely to shut down. Aww. It's one of your comfort foods? Maybe learn how to make Taco Bell. I know you know how to cook stuff. I bet you could make some pretty good Taco Bell. But understandably, the times that you want food like Taco Bell, like most people, the main reason you're getting that food is because you can just buy it and eat it and you don't have to do anything else. You upper crust folks have no business talking to me. Things you have to do just to get a bit of fresh air in this city. I'm upper crust, apparently. Did that guy just call me crusty? I don't know how I feel about that. You going to bed, Highlander? Appreciate you. A book of poetry. Do not stand by my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I bet there's a lot of like references in this game that I'm not gonna catch. But that's kind of part of the fun. Because I know chat will know some of these things and you all can chime in. Ooh, what's in here? You can't reproduce Taco Bell at home. You can make tacos, not Taco Bell. Spending an hour in the kitchen isn't comfort time. Fair enough. It's decent for the sake of convenience. I wish it was for me. It just wrecks my stomach bad. It really messes my stomach up. A book for tender young ladies. One only sees with the heart. The essential is invisible to the eyes. Okay. A treatise on political philosophy. Politics is the conspiracy of the organized and is quite unproductive against the productive and unorganized. Interesting. That was a bit of a tongue twister. Awesome detail in the buildings and interiors. Even the street has little puddles all over it from the rain. Reminds you of some cool Victorian architecture. Yeah, what do y'all think of this? What are your comments? I like to share the comments with the devs. And put it in a little PDF roundup for each developer. Do they think I'm a Mason when I'm not wearing this uniform? Oh, this thing really just busted right through the wall there. Impressive. Train station. Cool. Is this where I came from? Next train for the Dominions leaves in an hour. Dominions. That makes me think of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. This looks cool. It looks like a lot of work went into it. Looks super detailed. It's been nice to see so many good JRPG inspired indie titles of late. Yeah. Yeah. When will I see you again? As soon as I have enough money, I'll be back with you as soon as I have my fortune. I don't need a fortune, but we have to eat and to have our own home, and as soon as I can afford those... Oh man. Oh man. That is somewhat similar to me trying to find a place. It's hard to do, isn't it? My son's got a job far away. He won't say what it is, and he only comes home once every 6 months. But he's making good wages, so I suppose he's not in trouble. Okay. I thought that after the kids were off at school, they'd stop making me travel with them. There must be a way we can go from Gavir to Torian before Eleanor's salon. I already told you there's no coastal train scheduled before Thursday. We'll just have to find something else, because I absolutely must be at the salon. And yet you also must be at the first sailing of the fleet. Oh boy. That's quite the, It's quite the, I don't even know how to phrase that. It's just like a lifestyle that's so alien. It's wild. Alright, so there's nothing over there, so we're gonna go over here and go down. Comment system seems pretty advanced. You like the mage school tutorial? I'm doing well enough in common magic and Etrin, but I find it nearly impossible to get good marks in calculus. But that's the secret, you see. Half of Parliament only got middling marks at university. They coasted by. They worked on who you knew, not what you knew. Yep. What do you think? What else? Anyone else? Doot doot. Mark my words, I've not been working 2 jobs only to find him skipping class again. Damn, that sucks. Now, right now, I'm... What is he doing? Sketching? Sketching, okay. Here, you can sketch me. Don't sketch me. Sometimes wonder if the students believe even the slightest word we teach them. Or maybe we're just a bunch of contrary old men who stamp they need to enter society. What if that's true? They were productive and organized. Oh, what did that caption say? University hallway. They say I'm too old to be a student, but unlike these kids, I know what hard work is. Fair. Okay. HP tome. Give me that. Permanently raise HP 25. Awesome. Did it raise it 25? I think it did. Ah, there she is now. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Miss Helmut, I just left the professor's office. He said he needs to speak with you. Thank you. I'm already on my way there. The professor is in his office. Look at all those chickens. A novice's guide to poultry identification. That's an important book to have in a mage school. So there's really no incantation? No, there's lexical information, but it has nothing to do with human language. Oh. Okay. I've really been called into the professor's office for good news. Oh, I wanted to read that book. Okay. I don't know about you, chat, but this looks like breadsticks. They're probably like flowers or swords, but my brain says breadsticks. What do you think about breadsticks? There's no locks visible, but the book refuses to open. Returning it, you get the sense it does not want to be left. Interesting. Yes, Mog? Can I help you? Hold on, my fan keeps blowing on the microphone. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing this rumble in my ear. Hi, buddy. What's the kitty want? What's the little man want? Alright, good. Olive Garden? I've never had Olive Garden. Oh, not once. Miss Herman, please come in. Okay. Hi, Moggy. What's your little guy? What's your Moggy? Apologies, but there's an urgent matter with the Leganti. The Natural Philosophy Department has already seen to it. I'm glad it didn't end badly. Okay. Word travels fast. What's your little guy? Yeah. We'll pick the Moggy. What you want? He says no touching. Alright. No touching, Mog. One of the students... Yes, the impetuous Mr. Gordon. I'm sure his father's money will protect him well enough. Why is he interrupting me? This isn't like him. Is something else the matter? Yes, well, there's a scandal that's about to break in the papers. Do you know about the Champion Valley affair? No. It was something about overdevelopment of industry? Not that it has anything to do with me. The truth is much more grave. It seems a certain cartel of gentlemen farmers deliberately despoiled farmland to drive up grain prices. Ooh. I still don't know what this has to do with me. They went too far and the government had to take drastic measures to prevent a famine. And now it will take years for the damage to be undone. Okay. I do not quite follow. Your father was party to that deal. My father passed away years ago. And that is why they are trying to lay the blame on him, and by extension, to lay the blame on you. The authorities have asked me to tell you that the position you selected in the administration, what was it? Deputy regulator, here in the capital. He knows perfectly well which position I picked. He recommended me for it. You will not be eligible for that position or any other in the Home Office. For how long? They didn't say. Probably until the scandal passes. They suggested taking a clerkship in the Dominions. Wow, sounds like she's being framed for something. This place probably has a lot of furniture with specific names you've never heard of. Yeah, same. What do you want, little man? What you doing? That's an insult with my education. If you were to rise on merit, they would not be able to use the scandal to... I have already risen on merit. I am first in my class. So you are. I leave it to you to decide what to do, but my first suggestion... She just walked out. Damn. I need to go home. Yeah. She's not going back in there. Dude, that's messed up. I wonder why they're trying to pin blame on her for something like that. Oh, I can't go in that door. Okay. I like how lively the towns are. What is it about professors that makes them so persistently tardy? That's a good question. Wizard.
Beware of those who are eager to work on your problems. And hobbits. They often have other ends in mind. Okay.
Where's this? Looks like I've ended up at another magic academy, entirely unlike my own.
I'm the wizard.
Maybe I'll look around before I leave. Okay. I don't know who that guy is. Are you the wizard? Is that you? No, I'm the wizard. Actually, that guy's the wizard. Dun dun. It's cool seeing a populated town. Yeah. I feel like that's one thing about RPGs. Chat. That's hard to pull off, is to make a town seem like it's actually lived in. Like you go on, like you see like a town, like a big city on a world map, and there's like 5 houses in it and like 6 NPCs. And it's like, where's the rest? This is pretty bustling. I like this. Where do they want me to go? Her house. Which is somewhere. Somewhere. Oh no. Cordelia, where have you been? Oh, it's Leona. Do you have a favorite food you like to eat when you game, chat? It's nice to see characters walk around organically in RPGs like this. Yeah. Instead of like having just random, like I move left, I move up, I move right. Like they're not doing anything, you know? Like it's like these ones look like they have places to be. Like they're living. Old Pokemon games were like that? Like what? It never made you want to interact with them? Cats keep stepping on my mouse. Yeah. Wow, she just didn't even say a word. Yeah, most RPGs are like that. That gamer check. What is 16-bit? A Super Nintendo game? No, it's the amount of, I guess, based on the old terminology, it's the amount of colors that you could have simultaneously or utilize. Like an NES and 8-bit systems, you could basically only have 256 colors, which is like what an 8-bit, a byte, however that works is. I don't know exactly. 16-bit was 32,000-ish. Like it's like the computer math, basically. And that era, like both eras really, are a specific aesthetic that is often emulated for retro indie games. Recently, you've liked pistachios and cashews while gaming? It's cats, of course they go for the mouse. Is that what you would do, Mog? Would you go for the mouse if there was one? Little guy? Pistachios? Yeah, what do you got, chat? Your favorite snacks to eat while gaming? What happened? Dang, she's just walking away. She won't even talk to her friend. She looks like Carmen Sandiego. Damn it! My roommate beat me to it. Shit. I thought I came up with something clever. There's a heist afoot, yeah. You've enjoyed how much cheaper pistachios are there? They got too expensive in the US over the last decade. I wonder how much they are now. You get snack packs from Sam's Club that have cheese, nuts, and dried craisins. Oh, dried craisins are good. No time to be de-shelling, yeah. Your favorite ones are the ones that have almonds and white cheddar. That sounds pretty good. 8 to 10 bucks for a big bag of pistachios? When was that? How long ago was that? Almonds, white cheddar, and dried craisins. Dang, that sounds good. What else? What else you got, chat? What do you like to eat while gaming? Sora, talk to me. What are you doing? Packing. Damn. Hey, Hog, how are you? 3 to 4 years ago, one of your visits? Gotcha. Please, just tell me what happened. I'm leaving for the Dominions. Now? Why? I've been, I don't know, blacklisted. Yeah. She's been blackballed for something she didn't do. That's a real thing that happens to people? I thought that was just a saying. M&M's? Anything that's not super messy or will put a bunch of gunk on your hands? I like beef jerky. It's pretty good while gaming. Or like fish. Like those little fish stick things I have. Those, not really fish sticks, but they're like the imitation crab. Slim Jims, yeah. Basically those beef snack sticks. What caused it? They're accusing my father of some scandal, some venture with farmland. It's not the Champion Valley affair, is it? It's all over the newspapers. Father never knew what he was investing in. He paid no attention to money. Cordelia, you have to talk to me. It's easier to blame the scandal on a dead doctor than a live member of parliament. So where are you going? The train station. Dang, she's cold. If you could just slow down for a moment, we can think of something else for you to do. It has to be now. Why? I have to be gone before my mother gets home. If she finds out about this, it will give her another excuse to say some horrid thing about father. Ooh, there's a lot of a deeper motivation for this. And how I wasted my inheritance on an education that didn't matter. Delia, damn, her mom sounds like a jerk. I should probably pick up a few things before I go to the station. You can come with me if you want. Oh, she's not like an actual teammate. Okay. Oh, this was her room. Okay. I didn't realize this was her room. We were already in here.
I want to go in this door and I want to open his chest.
And okay, well, we can't do those things. What is it, Moggy? What are you looking at? I don't even think he knows what he's looking at right now. You're a silly man, Mog. You know that, right? You're a goofy little critter. He's just like staring at like my lap or something. She said she should pick up some things. Like what? I don't need to pick nothing up. I'm good. We don't need to pick nothing up. Save. You have cookies and cream Pocky in your fridge? Oh, that sounds good. I can't remember the last time I had Pocky. Hold on one sec. Okay, cool. Let's pick up a cat. I don't think Mog wants that. Am I ready to leave? I need to get more supplies. What supplies? Do I need to get more supplies? Maybe I should get more. No, you know what? Nah. I'm good. Let's go. I want to take it to the furthest place in the Dominions. The end of the line is Fjorlin, way out in the eastern frontier. That will do. There you go. The train's about to leave, so you best hurry. Damn, our poor friend. This is a horrible idea. If it were anyone else, I'd agree. Cordelia, you need to stop this. Come and stay at my house. My father will get you a job at his company. Or you'll do something else. You'll succeed at anything you try. Well, let's hope so. I wonder why she's so cold to her friend. I'll write to you when I get there. I don't want you to write to me. I want you to stop being so rash. Yeah, her friend is pretty, like, wise right now. She's clearly acting impulsively under her emotions. I hope that you will write back. When you finally come to your senses, I want you to get off the train and come home. Damn. Oh, look at that world map. That's cool. It's like Chrono Trigger vibes. I'm hearing like Chrono Trigger world map music in my head right now. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. What? What's that? That's what I said, Cordelia. Must be the Coombs gang. They usually strike closer to town. This is a regular occurrence? Lately, they hardly miss a train. Oh boy. I don't remember them being this well armed.
Oh no.
Oh boy. What are you doing? Rising on merit. Oh man. She's hell-bent right now. Argo, how you doing?
What's up, Argo?
This is like wild arms right now. This is cool. This is really cool. I can't get the fuse lit.
You have to hold it out of the wind, idiot.
How the hell am I supposed to do that on top of a... Oh, hi. Red Dead Redemption 2 demake. Robbing a Dominion train is a serious offense. It carries much stricter sentencing than normal robbery. How about you give me your purse before I throw you off the train? In the total absence of Dominion law enforcement, any citizen may act with the powers of a deputy. Let's do this quick. Okay. Dude, look at that battle background. That's cool. Alright, charge up. Magic. Shiv. Miss. Nice. Shiv. 10. Okay, 10's not bad. She's tiny. Yeah, that's how they do the sprites. For your party. Bam! Get wrecked. Hell yeah. That's good damage. Alright, we got them taken care of. 2 free potions. They're running. Oh, I wanted to go back. That jump was very Final Fantasy VI. I'm half expecting to get Ghost saying, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Telling you, she's the real thing. The boss said there weren't no cops on this train. I'm giving you a second chance to stop. You two go on up front. We'll handle her. Alright. She's rising on merit, yeah. That's far enough, sweetheart. Oh, this one's got... They got sidearms. Let's see if I can kill him without charge. Yep. Okay. We don't need charge. Hell yeah. 2 high potions. Yeah, someone asked her what she was doing, and she said rising on merit. Because that's what the headmaster told her. So you're the fancy city mage they sent after us. What happened? Are the old guys trying to back out of the deal? Deal? What does that mean? Look, this ain't our problem. We just gotta buy time for the boss. Give her hell, boys. Oh, boy. Alright, let's get the guy with the gun first. Ouchies. Boar. 19. That guy's strong. Well, it's her turn again, huh? Ice spike. Bam. Weak. Dang, okay. 1 high potion, 1 potion. We're almost at the curve, boys. Now's the time. Whoa. Uh-oh. I think that they planted bombs on this train. What's going on? Maybe not. We were not privy to what was actually happening. They did say that they were just being a diversion so that the quote-unquote boss could do something. That was something else you just pulled, miss. There is yet more to do. Where can I find the local Dominion magistrate? Probably at the courthouse. It's up the street in the middle of town. Okay. Very good. Doo-doo. You, might not find the kind of justice you're looking for around here. We shall see about that. Damn. Dude, this music's cool. Just imagine, this is like kind of funny because like imagine this like super like uptight, very rigid, prim and proper sorceress. And she's like now the law in this like Wild West town. That's so funny. That sounds like the premise of like a 1990s like drama show. Hey, Moggy. What you doing, buddy? You getting in my way? Good job. This music's cool. So this was just her scenario, and it was not even, like, we're not even close to being done with it. And there's 3 others that you start with. All right, chat. That was Quartet. What'd you think of Quartet? What'd you like about it? Tell me what you liked about it.